la prenda. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Por no declarar, no necesitará y no fallaré. Tiran de...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, now that's amazing. Nice.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with Brandon. And it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the 4 spot. And for the Rockets, we've got the great Wagner is out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Hart in at the 5, roaming the paint. 2 defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's LeBron. Porter with the steal. Here's the great. He's guarded by Davis. Bogdanovich wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Outside, Davis. Back to Westbrook. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim and out. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lined up there for Bogdanovich.
No longer considered just a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Pass to Bradley. Anthony taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Offensive rebound. Hart, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
All right, fans, that was your clutch. City.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 10-point game. Outside Bradley. LeBron outside. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's the great. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
The drive by James. Rebounded by Hart.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the drive.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Bradley. Back to James. fader on the way. Count it.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Rockets, number 1.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected to the left side wing. Shoots. Again, the Rockets score.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
James outside. Ball's knocked loose. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Davis. Outside Bradley. Hart with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And Wagner has it in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. That long-term security was a consideration.
LeBron outside. Westbrook a screen on Porter. LeBron passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Davis with the bucket.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Hart. And Davis sends it back. It's Westbrook with the drive over Porter. That's tipped. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Los Angeles.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Monk's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Passes to Horton Tucker. Now, here's Nunn. Guarded closer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
Nunn finds Davis and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Here's the great. 23 points his last outing. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Wood with the screen for Schroeder. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Rockets leading by 8. Here's the great. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Nunn, a screen on Green. Back to Nunn. In the corner, it's Monk. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Clock at 6. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And the pass to the great. Pass to Şengün. Here's the great. Over in the corner, Green. Houston needs to get a shot off. Now the Lakers on the break. Pull up Jay, and he hits the jump shot. Davis has got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Driving in, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Pass to Monk. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Monk.
The assist.
And now just a 4-point Rocket lead. Here's the great, defended by Nunn. Here's the great. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
It's Davis on the wing. 12 points for him. Passes it to Nunn. Launches it. That one misses. And it's Houston the other way. Here's the great for the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
The pass to Monk. Davis setting the pick for Monk. Back to Nunn. It's deflected. Here's the great. Monk defending. Here's the great. Oh, good on the triple. Lakers trailed by 9. Davis, the pass to Nunn. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wood. Going inside. Here's Schroeder. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range, just taking what the defense allows.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud.
Heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points.
A break, leadership, an area where Houston making some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Bogdanovich comes in for Wagner. And the great subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for James. Davis comes in for Anthony. Monk's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. We've got Bojan Bogdanovich. Wood out there with Hart. And there's the great. And it's Porter in a shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Bradley kicks to Nunn. Here's the great, guarded by Bradley. Hart the pass to the great. And Hart has it in the corner. Porter against Howard. Shoots from the elbow. Porter, no luck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nunn looking around. Howard with a screen on Porter. Nunn. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Nunn. got his second basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside Bradley. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Nunn. The teardrop falls in. Nunn's got 6 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Hart the pass to the great. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game, and Bradley gets it to go.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
Lets the 3 fly. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Howard. Pass to Nunn. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. The Great's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wood a screen on Nunn. Passes it to Şengün. Here's Wood. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
The pass to Davis. The jump hook. Rockets with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Lakers trailed by 11. 1:39 left in the first half. Lays it up and banks it in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 14.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
It's stolen by Monk. Bradley finds Nunn. Pass to Monk. Back to Nunn. Howard trying to free himself up. To the right side. The 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green, the pass to the Great. And he's good on the 3 ball. The Great's got 27 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Howard kicks to Nunn. Outside Bradley. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nunn wide open. And it's off from 3-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's the Great. On the wing, Green. And he's way off from outside. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Rockets lead by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
The Lakers, 38.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by... And you talk about dunk contests? Some great performances throughout the years. Shaq, whose did you prefer? Kenny's or mine, the elevator? And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Rockets.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Lakers trail by 10, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard. And Davis pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Tipped away. LeBron kicks to Davis. A 3 from Bradley. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the great. Shoots the 3. Hart, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Bradley, no one around him. No good from outside. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's the double team with Westbrook. Davis against Porter. Over James. And the rejection by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Anthony. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Another miss by Houston.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Westbrook. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Westbrook's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles. Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Clutch City
Westbrook dishes to James. Outside, Davis. Here's Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still consistency from there.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Rockets leading by 11. Wagner passes to the great. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
The great passes to Wagner. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 10th in blocks, 14th in rebounding. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Lakers trail by 9. James, the pass to Anthony. Can't connect from short range.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Wagner missing. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anthony kicks to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Back to James. Passes it to Davis. It's tipped. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lakers trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James, the pass to Horton Tucker. Davis sets a screen. Driving the lane. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 1. That's his
and here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nunn's checked in. Here's the great. He's got 29 points. Inside, Wagner. Now the pass to the great. On the wing, Green. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Nunn. Back to Davis. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Out to the right wing. Wood sets a screen. Wagner finds Wood. Back to Wagner. Pass to the great. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. The great's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Monk. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the great, defended by Nunn. Howard with the steal. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's Davis finishing it off.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
Here's the great, discarded by Howard, and finished off by Wood.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Rockets, number 1.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Rockets.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's none. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the great. Banked in off the glass. 33 points for the great.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Davis. And here's none. He has 6. Got a piece of it. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the great, defended by none. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's none. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's the great. And that one goes long. Lakers trail by 15, and the call will go against the great. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Bradley's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, Avery Bradley.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's none. Defense right on him. Back to Monk. Down low. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's the great, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Porter is out there with the great, and it's the beast, and it's Green, and it's Martin in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. There's the pass to the great. To the middle. Stolen by none. In the corner, Bradley with it. Nunn finds Bradley. Got a hand on it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
On the wing, Green. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And that one's good. James.
Gotta be more aware of LeBron from these in-between spots. He's money from there.
Here's the great James covering.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Nunn. Outside Anthony. Here's Bradley. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Nunn passes to Bradley. LeBron outside, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Wagner's checked in for Green.
First team foul.
Here's the great. No good on the quick 3.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since. Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. The great passes to Martin, and the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 12.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's James. Nunn picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
Howard's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Porter against Bradley. Pass to the great. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Passes it to LeBron. He feeds it to Westbrook. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Hard-nosed guy. Every plays with no fear. Nice job of drawing contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. That shot misses. On the wing, James. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Outside Bradley. Howard setting the pick for Bradley. The kick out to Westbrook. He takes it in. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. LeBron, left side. Anthony trying to get open. James, no good. Rockets leading by 11. The great passes to Hart. Outside, Porter. Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Porter against Bradley. Howard setting the pick for Bradley. Over Porter. Bradley can't get it to go. Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Porter passes to the great. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he lobs it toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
James outside. And the shot no good, a bit short. Rockets leading by 15. Here's the great. And he makes good on the layup. The great's got 37.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Anthony. And that time, also a missed shot. Rockets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. And really deep through that time. The great's got 40 points.
Heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron barely needs the pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
Martin the pass to the great. Bradley on the double team. Now Wagner. And there's the pass to the great. Launches a three. Kept alive by Houston. Martin finds Porter. Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. And he drives in. Howard down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
Bradley against Porter. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Bradley passes to Howard. Hits it from about 6 feet away. 8 points for Howard.
Beautiful job.
Bradley on the double team. Here's the great. To the middle. Westbrook with the steal. The dish to LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Westbrook kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
For James, the three ball can look almost effortless. He's just that talented of a scorer.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Westbrook rebounded by Hart.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Houston.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the great.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Westbrook, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
The great passes to Wagner. Here's the great. Shot clock at 5. Howard with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Got a piece of it. Here's the great. And that one, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.